the weekend. As someone who works 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and does YouTube on the side, weekends are invaluable. Accomplishing all of my goals means waking up early. As Aiden Wilson once said, when you kill time, remember that it has no resurrection. I wake up at the same time every single day, regardless if it's a weekday or a weekend. This helps to keep my body regulated, and it makes it really easy to wake up early, especially on the weekends when I have so much to do. I actually don't mind waking up early on the weekends because I'm excited to get my day started and to work on the projects that I've been thinking about all week long. I start every morning off with a coffee. I usually just make an espresso with some frothed oat milk, and then I either pour it over ice or drink it hot. I like to spend some time with Vinny in the morning because that's usually when she's the most approachable and the most cuddly. And then I like to change and get ready for the day right away, because if I don't do this, I find that I'm not as productive as I am when I do get ready. Now it's time for my morning devotion. I try to read my Bible every single morning, but on the weekends is when I really get to spend uninterrupted time in the Word of God and really take my time understanding the passage and journaling. Lately, I feel like my life lesson is to slow down and realize that as productive as I can be, I need to remember to enjoy life and enjoy everything that God has given me and find a balance when it comes to being productive, but also just chilling out and enjoying the people around me and everything that I already do have.
Excuse me, baby. Edit with me?
Now it's time to jump into my editing. I like to edit first thing in the morning because that's when I'm most creative and I feel the most motivated early in the morning, so I definitely take advantage of that feeling and I pump out as much editing as I can. Okay guys, so I just finished editing. I usually jump right in because I know that's something I have to do every single Saturday morning. Hey, Vinny's terrorizing me. So now it's time to make my to-do list for the weekend. I always like to do a to-do list because it keeps me focused and helps me stay organized. And lately I've been loving a digital to-do list using Identity, and I'd like to thank them for sponsoring today's video. So here I have my weekend to-do list, and I already did my morning devotion and I edited the vlog so I can cross those off. But what's really cool about Identity is that you can put due dates here so that you know when things need to be done, and also it links directly into your Google Calendar, which is really nice. And you can also link to different tiles. So on this task I have to make the thumbnail for the video I just edited, and I do that using Canva. So if I click this tile, it just takes me directly to Canva, which is super easy and convenient, and it keeps you focused and it helps you not to get distracted in the World Wide Web. You see what you have to do and then you just click it and you get there. It also allows you to put all of your frequently used websites on your homepage, and you can filter by whatever you want. So if I filter YouTube, I have all of my things that I use for YouTube here. So when I'm ready to make my thumbnail later, all I have to do is click this tile right here and it takes me directly to my site. It helps keep me focused, and especially as someone who works during the weekend doing YouTube videos, I need as much focus and structure as I can get, because every part of my day I need to be doing something productive basically in order to balance everything that I have going on. So Identity helps keep me focused, and I'm sure you guys will love it too. If you want to check it out, it's completely free and you can check out the link in the description of this video. I think the big thing I'm going to tackle this morning is decluttering my closet. I recently ordered a couple new items that will be coming in next week, and I always like to purge the old before I bring in the new, because that helps me stay organized and have a minimal closet. It's 9 o'clock, which is usually around the time where I get starving, especially after editing for a couple hours. I'm gonna make some oatmeal. I have some blackberries that were on sale, so I think I'm going to incorporate this somehow. Basically, I'm going to eat this now and then do some stuff for my to-do list, and then I'm going to work out once my food has settled a little bit. This is breakfast. I think I'm gonna do some peanut butter just for a little bit of protein. I melted the peanut butter in the microwave for a little bit so that it's easier to pour. Oh my gosh, you guys, this looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna eat this and go on my phone. I try not to check Instagram or social media until about 9 o'clock or when I'm eating breakfast. That way I have a focused morning and I don't get distracted or lay in bed for like 30 minutes going on TikTok or anything like that. If you hear a loud noise, that is the lawn guys. They normally come on the weekends. This is so good, you guys. I didn't put any sweetener because the blackberries and the bananas are sweet enough, and the peanut butter, so good. I get a lot of questions about how I manage my time and how I balance working full-time and doing YouTube. The answer to that is scheduling. So I am doing something every single minute of every single day, and having this mindset really helped me. Every minute is an opportunity, and we can either waste that minute or use that minute to do something meaningful. And meaningful doesn't equal productivity. Scrolling through TikTok is not necessarily a meaningful moment, so I try to limit that as much as possible. The main way that I limit my screen time is by only following the people that I actually enjoy on Instagram. That way, it doesn't take me more than 5 to 10 minutes to scroll through my entire feed, check all my stories, and get updated. If you don't want to unfollow someone, you can always mute their posts or mute their stories. That way you don't feel obligated to click through, or you don't even have to think about clicking through because you won't even see it. If you follow a million people, it can take you hours to get through all of your content. So I highly recommend digitally decluttering your mind and your space. Before I tackle my to-do list for the day, I'm going to take some time and tidy up the house. It just sets me up for a good weekend. And when AJ comes home from work, because he works on Saturdays until around noon, I want him to come home to a clean house and have nothing standing in the way of us having a great weekend together. So I usually wipe down everything in the kitchen and then vacuum with my Dyson, and I'll definitely make the bed. I don't normally make the bed on weekdays, if I'm being honest, just because we're not home that often, but I love making it on the weekends, again, because having a clean space when we're home on Saturday and Sunday just sets us up for success. Okay, it's 10 o'clock now, and I think I'm going to declutter a little bit. I just have some pieces that I have in my mind that I know I need to get rid of. So this isn't gonna be like a huge declutter. I'm just gonna go through really quickly each section of my closet and pick out some items to donate. Starting with my shoes, I know that this pair of shoes I haven't worn since literally high school, so I'm going to donate these. When it comes to my purses, I have this yellow one that I've literally never worn in my life, and I know someone else will be happy to receive it. So this is going. Okay, here's everything that I'm donating, including one pair of shoes. This literally took me less than 10 minutes, guys, because every time I go in my closet, I always I'm looking for things that I can get rid of. Yeah, this makes me feel so good. This gives me like an endorphin rush, and I am getting some new clothes in. It should be coming this week, so I'm excited to just refresh my wardrobe a little bit. And then now it is time to work out. Normally I go to the gym with my friend Anna every single Saturday morning, but she's out of town this week and the next couple of weeks. I'm going to work out in our garage. Hi baby, how's your morning going? You okay? Okay, this is our little gym setup. I can link this unit down below, but basically we just have the ability to bench and squat and do pull-ups, which is really nice. Eventually we want to redo this whole garage and make it, obviously fix the walls and paint it and do something with the floor and make it like an official gym with mirrors and everything. But for now, this will do. I normally prefer to work out at the gym. I just feel more motivated at the gym, working out with other people. When my workout partner is not in town, I lack the motivation to go by myself. I'm the kind of person who needs a gym partner to work out to my best ability. So when she's out of town, I usually just work out at home. So let's get started.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to be.
I'm starting off with some glute activation exercises. This is just a resistance band that I'm doing some pulses and some squats. Now I'm doing some working sets in my back squat. Me and Anna are trying to get to 190 pounds for 1 rep in our back squat because our gym is doing a little competition and we want to work our way up on the scoreboard. So that's what I'm training for today. Listening to music definitely helps put me in the right mindset and helps get me motivated to perform my best. I'm adding another 5 on each side, and this is 175, and my goal is just to do it once for today. And I'm kind of wasting time here because I'm honestly a little bit scared. I haven't done this much weight since college, so I'm a little bit nervous. Now I'm just hanging from the bar to try and release all of that pressure that went on my back and compressed my vertebrae. I have no idea if that's actually what happens, but I just feel like hanging after squatting helps. So that's what I like to do, and it always makes me want to pass out afterwards because the blood just rushes either to my head or away from my head. I don't even know, but it feels amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself. I'm gonna text Anna now and tell her that I did, what is it, 175 for 1? I'm almost to my goal, guys. I'm so excited. Also, I just got a text that my couch is ready to schedule for delivery, which is like 3 months early. I ordered a new couch from West Elm for our living room. Don't mind my face. And it was supposed to take 4 months and it's only been 1 month, and they just texted me, so that's such good news. I'm so happy. Today's such a good day. But honestly, guys, working out just puts me in such a good mood, especially achieving a goal or making progress towards your goal, whatever that is. It's amazing. I'm so happy right now. Whew, it's so hot outside though. We need to get an air conditioner in there. Whenever we end up remodeling the garage, we definitely need an air conditioner. It's like 90 degrees outside. Oh my God, June 24th. It's being delivered on June 24th. That's next week. That is next week, guys. I was expecting to wait until September. But you know what's weird? Part of me is like, oh man, it's getting delivered early. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I'm just worried that it won't look good, so, cause it's so expensive. I'm going to take a quick body shower and change and then figure out what we're gonna do for lunch. It's only 11 o'clock, so we are getting things done today. This is my ideal Saturday morning, getting all this stuff done before AJ comes home around 12, 12:30, sometimes 1 o'clock. And then after that, we can just do whatever we want for the rest of the day. Where are you? Hi! Whoa. Oh, hi. Are you playing tag or something? Okay, let's see what I got done. Let's check that baby off. Okay, I decluttered my closet. I did my leg workout. I have to do the rest of this stuff sometime this weekend. Obviously, I don't force myself to do it all in the morning. It's just kind of whenever I can. Oh, I actually did this too. So I just have these 3. Easy.
Hello?
Hey, are you hungry?
Yeah.
Do you want something from that healthy place? Or Chipotle?
Yes.
Okay, so Chipotle it is. Usually on the weekends we eat out, especially because by the end of the week we run out of food, and that's mainly the only reason why. Part of me wants to wait for AJ to get home, but the other part of me has no self-control, so I'm gonna dig in. Hair's looking good. Oh yes. Hi babe.
Hi, babe.
Okay guys, I think that's officially the end of my morning. 12:30, I took like a 20-minute power nap after my Chipotle because I just get really tired when I eat. But that was actually much needed because I need to edit this vlog that you're watching right now. Typically on Saturdays when AJ gets home, we either do something outside of the house or I get a jump start on my editing or filming or something like that. So that's what I'm going to do. Thank you guys so much for watching and coming along with me on my typical Saturday morning. I hope that you guys got something from this video, and if you would, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports my channel, and if you would, leave a comment below. That also supports me more than you realize. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you in my next video.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's